Wilson as special education teacher, annual salary of $37,156 according to the WREA salary schedule, master level 0, effective August 29th, 2012. Roll call.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye, motion carries. Mr. Wilson, would you like to say anything?
Thank you.
Good speech.
That's right. Very good point. Well, congratulations. Approval of appointment Spanish teacher.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to appoint Anna D. Ponio as high school Spanish teacher, annual salary of $37,854, according to the WREA salary schedule, bachelor level 1, effective August 30th, 2012. Support?
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of superintendent to appoint Anna DePonio as high school Spanish teacher, annual salary of $37,854 according to the WRA salary schedule, bachelor level 1, effective August 30th, 2012. Roll call.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Acceptance of resignation.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the resignation of Myra Dawkins, laid-off social worker, effective August 20, 2012. Support?
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the resignation of Maria Dawkins, laid off social worker, effective August 20th, 2012. Roll call.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Approval of layoff.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to lay off the listed WAEA members effective immediately. Support?
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to lay off the listed WAEA members effective immediately. Roll call. Discussion.
We just wanted to have discussion so that you know that it's the adult ed program, and, you know, the charge has always been not to subsidize, so we need to make sure when that started happening, and that we were fiscally responsible and not having as many students graduate that we would like to see. We know that we have a great partnership, and we have a WCC in our backyard that can offer great services for adult education, so it's time to unfortunately not be having this program right now.
If this program is needed, will we reinstate it
I mean,
at a later date?
that's just something that would have to be looked at in the future.
Roll call.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Meadows.
Nay.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Acceptance of resignation.
Mr. President, I move the Willow Run Board of Education accept the resignation of Alan Rosenberger, effective for the 2012-2013 school year.
Support?
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the resignation of Alan Rosenberger, teacher, effective for the 2012-2013 school year. Roll call.
How about discussion? Wasn't he involved in the new tech?
Yes,
Okay. So that leaves a hole in the new tech?
yes.
Okay. Didn't he just go to take classes to be a better teacher in the new tech? It's part of the discussion.
He went He went to training, yes. An opportunity came up for him to be closer to his home, and we can't blame people in these hard economic times. He really wanted to be closer to where he lived.
Okay, well, and I understand all that. I'm just wondering, you know, do we get to charge his new school district for the education?
No.
That's the way.
Roll call.
I just, the times are tough, you know. Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye, motion carries. Citizen green sheet.
No.
No, you
Oh,
have it.
please state it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you got it. I'm sorry.
Mr. President, I move the Willow Run Board of Education accept time served of a student known to the board as S111211170520 with reinstatement date of 9/7/2012 with conditions as prescribed by administration. Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept time served of the student known to the board as S111211170520 with the reinstatement date of 9/7/2012 as prescribed by administration.
Yes.
Roll call.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye, motion carries. Citizen. Tim King?
Yes.
When do you start, Mark? Right now?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Timothy King. I am your state delegate. I'm the precinct delegate in Kettering Elementary School and your state delegate representing the people of Washtenaw County to tomorrow's convention in Grand Rapids. I'm also a Willow Run alumni, class of 1985. Reason I'm here tonight, I have some concerns as well as all the state delegates and precinct delegates in Washtenaw County. And it deals with the International Baccalaureate Program. The International Baccalaureate Program, one question that we have, and this will be brought up to Attorney General Bill Sheedy. If students' allotment comes from the state to the federal government, our taxes, back to the state, and back to the International Baccalaureate, is it legal to send money from each state to an International Baccalaureate, a foreign entity, which is part of the United Nations Agenda 21? We have some concerns with that because the Milan City Council are fighting right now a neighborhood which is a Chinese neighborhood, strictly Chinese communist. They're sending their kids in from China mainland to take advantage of our in-state tuition. Andrea Fisher-Newman is worried about it, regent at the University of Michigan. Other regents at Michigan State are worried about it. Our children are getting the shaft, the Michigan kids, at the expense of the communist Chinese. That's wrong. This was first brought up, and it was put in our county by the Washtenaw County Commissioners, Democrat and Republican, and both parties are going to have their feet to the fire after the presidential election. We are going to put their feet to the fire. The county commissioners owe we the people an explanation why Michigan kids don't come first. And this is social progressivism. They're indoctrinating our kids. Right over here at the Old East Middle School. So that's the question, that's the legal question.